Yeah, all right, everyone. It's finally time. I've been putting this off for a while. It's also kind of one of the things that kind of put me off recording after the Platinum case because that kind of just happened, I think, around the time the Platinum case was coming out, or it was just after. I genuinely can't remember. But Upper Deck finally did it. They finally announced the release of the next version of Stature, and I don't think it could have gone any worse in my mind. But anyway, let's get into it. It's 23 24 and 24 25 Upper Deck Stature combined. The box breakdown, and all of this is currently speculation because none of this is out yet. It's 5 cards. You get one base veteran, so also yeah, 5 cards to start off instead of 8. 5 cards. You get one non-numbered base veteran, one numbered rookie or legend, 2 numbered non-auto or memorabilia cards, and memorabilia is semi-new for Stature, and then one autograph, premium memorabilia, although I don't even think it says premium memorabilia, it just says memorabilia, or auto memorabilia card. So the first thing to keep in mind with Stature, just looking into it first before I start giving more of my thoughts and why I think this went really bad. It's split between 23, 24, and 24, 25. So the base set is 100 cards. It's 50 cards per each year, 23, 24, 24, 25. Each year gets 25 veterans, 20 rookies, and 5 legends for each season, which is honestly one of the actual good things I think about the product. I think it's one of the things that improved because you're with only 20 rookies. If you do end up getting a rookie, which is another note I want to make, a rookie card is not even guaranteed in here, where before you were guaranteed a rookie card. If you do get a rookie card, hopefully Upper Deck puts out just the best ones. It doesn't waste their time with some of the lower end guys, but I mean, we'll see. The checklist and the players do different things. Like, I'm not picking on Ridley Gregg here. It's just, Upper Deck considers Ridley Gregg one of their top rookies. He's all right. He's an all right player for the Senators, but he's definitely going to be in the 23-24 list. And even though he's not really that high of a rookie, so it's just one thing to keep in mind is that they're probably for the rookies. It's probably going to be better if you do end up getting one. But then we start getting into like the real problematic stuff where it states that in the pre-release sheet that autos are 1 in 3 boxes, and if you kind of go through that if you look at it in the case of there's 16 boxes in a case, I don't believe there's inners as of this moment. I don't think they've said anything about like 8 box inners. I believe it's a 16 box master as before. That kind of comes out to, what is it, about 5 autos in a case. If we're looking at that right, it's 5 point something. I'll throw up the number, five, what 1 in 3 over 16 boxes is, but that's really not good for a product you're paying around 300 Canadian dollars for, which is the next problem. It is way more than any other release of Stature. I know 2021 came out was just over 200. I think it was 225. 21, 22, and 22, 23 came out a bit less. They were at like 180 to 200. So you're paying more for a lot less here. And I'm not a value person. I've never been about getting your money back on breaking boxes. This is a hobby. I am understanding I am sinking money in this. This is not a thing of I'm trying to get my money back, but I also don't like the feeling of getting ripped off. And I don't buy stuff where I think I'm going to get ripped off. And I get that feeling with Stature, with specifically 23, 24, 24, 25 Stature. I get that feeling that I would be getting ripped off. It, like, to me, it's basically it's coming off as like Diet Ultimate, where you get some numbered cards. Maybe you maybe get a cool mem card. You maybe get a cool numbered card. You might get an auto. It's kind of wishy-washy on both, even though with Ultimate you're guaranteed an auto. At least you're guaranteed at least one auto. Normally you get two, and if you don't get two, you get like a premium mem card. But even then, Ultimate and also Premier have kind of been the more specialized memorabilia sets. Ultimate has the NHL Shields, Premier is the patch set. I don't see why they needed to do something, a diet toned down version of that for Stature. Stature kind of was establishing itself as kind of one of the better mid end products, and they're trying to make it Ultimate for some reason. I mean, we all know the reason. This is they're cashing in on Bedard. It's blatant. That's blatantly what it is. But that's the only other thing really that kind of gives me pause and kind of, but also kind of gives me hope at the same time is that, they've done one-off things for 23, 24, and then fixed it later on. Like I know ice was really bad, but they've improved. I know they're improving ice a little bit for 24, 25. With I know there's at least 3 ice premieres. I know I've seen for 24, 25 SP Authentic, they've toned down the price, and there hasn't been any mention of retro Future Watch autos. So their Upper Deck definitely isn't just committing to the Connor Bedard format of cards. And that's what kind of gives me hope for the time when 25, 26 comes around. Hopefully, Stature at least returns to the normal format. Maybe the prices have been taking its time settling back down to normal. You kind of have to wait for sales. But yeah, this has definitely been a rant. And I kind of want to just end off just it's been fairly honest, and if that comes off as negative, you want to put it down in the comments that I'm being negative, so be it. I'm not This is not a thing of just trying to dissuade people or trying to change people's minds. I'm just throwing my hat in the ring as someone who really loves Stature and as someone who really loves collecting the set and buying and opening this stuff, that it doesn't seem like 23, 24 is in any way, shape, or form worth opening to me, even with it being my favorite product. And I'm not going back on that. Stature is my favorite product. I think I need to start saying that now. But again, hopefully this is just a one-off, and hopefully once new things come along, once 25, 26 comes, hopefully things have changed, and hopefully Stature returns to its normal format at a better price. That's kind of what the takeaway from this needs to be, is that I just have to wait, because I'm not buying this. I'm just being straight up about that. I'm not buying this. But anyway, thank you for my little rant. Uh we're gonna push that aside now because we're in the O-Pee-Chee and Series 2 season, and I've got my boxes of O-Pee-Chee, so stay tuned. That's going to be coming up very shortly. Get ready for that. Thank you for listening, and let me know down below what you think about Stature, if you agree, disagree with me, but thank you for watching. See you later.